won't stop, so gonna get on the ride, twisting and turning through life. No matter how rough it gets, I'll get by. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. The past, most of the time, brings me down, and my future won't exist without living now. So I spread all my footprints around, yeah. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Time won't stop, so gonna get on the ride, twisting and turning through life. No matter how rough it gets, I'll get by. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Time won't stop, so gonna get on the ride. Twisting and turning through life. No matter how rough it gets, I'll get by. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. The past, most of the time, brings me down, and my future won't exist without living now. So I spread all my footprints around, yeah. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Time won't stop, so gonna get on the ride. Twisting and turning through life. No matter how rough it gets, I'll get by. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. now, so I spread all my footprints around. Yeah, I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Time won't stop, so gonna get on the ride. Twisting and turning through life. No matter how rough it gets, I'll get by. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Every day will bring me something
Clinton High School commencement ceremony. Please remain standing and remove your headwear at this time. It is my pleasure to introduce seniors, not all seniors. It is my pleasure to introduce seniors Michaela Garber, Lily Emanuel, and Kylie Vanderberg to lead us in the singing of the national anthem. The colors this afternoon are being presented by the Clinton High School Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. Commanding the color guard and carrying the national colors is Cadet Jessica Tiverton. Cadet Allison Duncan is carrying the Missouri State colors. Cadet Victoria Gregory is carrying the Clinton flag. The guards this afternoon are Cadet Olivia Schilling and Cadet Emma Swartz. GRTC students are under the direction of instructors Major Ed Fiora and First Sergeant Tom Collison. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing until the colors have left the floor.
Thank you, ladies. Yes, you can now be seated. I'm Justin Brown, I'm Superintendent of Schools in the Clinton School District. Graduates, I'm sorry, you may also be seated. You would think that this is my 19th graduation ceremony that I would remember that, right? On behalf of the Clinton School District, I want to welcome you to today's commencement exercises. Seniors, we persevered. We defied the odds. From the beginning, we were told, you're never going to make it through the year. We're not going to. There were so many things that were up in the air. We're not going to be able to have a football season. We're not going to be able to do this or do that. But guess what? We did it. We did it. And congratulations to all of you for that. In spite of whatever came our way, you rose to the challenge. It is so great to be able to be here in person, and everyone was able to come in to the gymnasium for graduation. So thank you all for working with us. We can have this many, now we have that many. Thank you for your patience as we work through all of that. But welcome. We are tickled to death that you were able to be here. We are here to celebrate you today, seniors, and bid you farewell. You have our collective congratulations on behalf of the Clinton School District, the Board of Education, and the Clinton community. At this time, I want to introduce our stage guests for today's ceremony. Please hold your applause till I introduce everyone. So, Lori Shannon, our Assistant Superintendent. Parker Mills, Board President. Scott Bernard, School Board Member. Marilyn Parrott, School Board Member. Cody Westendorf, School Board Member. Archie Goucher, School Board Member. Ryan Parks, School Board Member. Dr. Kyle Cahill, Assistant Principal. Laura Luther, Faculty Commencement Speaker. And Dr. Jared Stephens, the High School Principal.
Thank you, Mr. Brenner. Not on stage today, but playing a huge part in this event are Mrs. Jamie McCoy, CHS Counselor, Mrs. Stacy Pitts, CHS Counselor, Mrs. Lindy Johnson, Access Counselor, Mrs. Leslie Largent, CTS Career Services Coordinator, Mr. Jason Abner, District Activities Director, Mr. Jake Fowler, Clinton Technical School Director, and Mrs. Kim Greer, Mrs. Jenny Mitchell, and Mrs. Elaine Mifflin, CHS Administrative Assistants. Please give them a round of applause. We would also like to thank all the district principals, administrators, and staff from across the district from Clinton High School and Clinton Technical School for helping orchestrate this event today. If you are a Clinton School District employee, administrator, teacher, staff, or otherwise who has played any part in this senior's education, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. I would also like to welcome any Clinton High School alumni who may be joining us today. If you are a CHS alumni, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. And finally, I would like to take a moment of silence for those that could not be with us today, whether separated by miles, obligations, or by heaven and earth. Please pause with me as we think of those we wish were here to see this momentous occasion in person, but are not. Thank you.
Okay. It's my pleasure to announce the 2021 honor graduates. Cum laude with honors includes graduates with a 3.5 to 3.75 cumulative weighted GPA. Their bronze cords signify this distinction. Please stand when I announce your name and remain standing until all names have been read. Please hold your applause until the end. Matthew Balke, Jasmine Branscombe, Brady Carr, Timothy Bryce Elliott, Tia Fannin, Gretchen Harrelson, Morgan Hendrick, Melissa Jackson, Cameron Kemper, Tyler Lawson, Haley Martinez, Chantel Miller, Matthew Shockey, Brian Smith, Ruby Rose Suma, Hannah Verhalen, Samuel Winkler, and Sarah Worry. Congratulations. Magna cum laude with great honor includes graduates with a 3.76 to 3.999 cumulative weighted GPA. Their silver cords signify this distinction. Please stand when I announce your name and remain standing until all names have been read. Please hold your applause until the end. Madison Allard, Victor Chapa, Isaiah Conway, Jessica Crowder, Carter Dymason, Madison Goucher, Lydia Harrison, Mason Huff, Olivia Kiley, Alexa Kirk, Tyler Litchin, Hannah Mallory, Jace Olson, and Emmanuel Ramirez. Congratulations. Summa cum laude with highest honors includes graduates with a 4.0 and above cumulative weighted GPA. Their gold cords signify this distinction. Please stand when I announce your name and remain standing until all names have been read. Please hold your applause until the end. Alana Alexander, Emma Gover, Hannah Harrelson, Katie Mitchell, and Mackenzie Russell. Congratulations on your hard work. We also want to congratulate our graduates who are members of the National Honor Society. Their white stoles signify this distinction. Additionally, our members of the Clinton Technical School Honor Society are wearing burgundy cords. Congratulations on these special honors. Each year, we have young men and women who make an honorable choice to serve our country in the United States military. Please stand and be recognized when I announce your name and hold your applause until the end. I'm honored to announce that Riley Hamp has enlisted in the United States Marines. Unfortunately, Riley couldn't be with us today because he's already serving our country. Our thoughts are with him. The following graduates have also enlisted in the United States Marines: Chase Reno and Joseph Gray. Please stand. The following graduate has enlisted in the United States Air Force: Tristan Williams. We are also pleased to announce the following graduate has enlisted in the United States Army: Jacob Keller. Additionally, Isaiah Conway and Grayson Wilson have enlisted in the United States Army with goals to be in the Army Airborne Division and become Army Rangers. I'm also honored to announce that Matthew Balke and Jace Olson have chosen to be an ROTC. While in college, they will train to become officers in our United States military. Thank you on behalf of everyone here for your dedication, commitment, and willingness to serve. We're proud of you all. It's my pleasure to introduce Katie Mitchell. Katie will graduate today with summa cum laude honors. She has been active in FBLA, DECA, Student Council, volleyball, soccer, cheerleading, FCA, and NHS. And she is a member of the United Methodist Church. Katie plans to attend the University of Missouri to pursue a degree in business at the Honors College.
Thank you, Mrs. McCoy. Administrators, faculty, parents, friends, and my fellow classmates, it is truly an honor to be here with you today to celebrate the graduation of our class of 2021. Before I begin, I'd like for everyone to take a look around and see all the smiling faces present this afternoon. I know we've all missed gathering together in the past year. On behalf of my fellow classmates, I would like to thank the CHS administration and faculty for making this day possible, as well as our family and friends who have encouraged us on our journey. I stand before you today reflecting on 4 years of a legacy we've built at Clinton High School. About a month ago, I asked my fellow classmates what their favorite memory from high school was, and here are some of their responses. Fiestas with Senora Huffman, beating the seniors in the Battle Cry junior year, Friday night football games, and senior sunrise. These answers highlighted our favorite moments from the past 4 years and made me realize that within all the excitement of high school, we experienced a few very valuable lessons to carry into the future. The first lesson takes us all the way back to freshman year. It was our first homecoming, and as some of you may know, arguably one of the most important parts of homecoming week is the battle cry. During the pep assembly, there's a competition between the classes to see who can be the most enthusiastic, energetic, and most importantly, the loudest. And although this sounds like a fairly friendly competition, trust me when I say that it gets pretty intense. We huddled right up there in the corner of the gym when the battle cry began. And of course, the freshmen, the ones who have never done this before, had to go first. Essentially, we were just going off what we had been told to do. Mr. Tikachek spoke into his microphone, "Cardinals, what's your battle cry?" And together we yelled, "We are fun, we are one, we are the class of 21. Now, what we didn't realize is that as we went around the gym to the sophomores, juniors, and seniors, not only was every other class a whole lot louder than us, but they were also all chanting VICTORY. So not only were we the quiet freshmen, the new kids on the block, but let's just say the seniors looked at us like we were Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber. Needless to say, after that awkward moment, we caught on pretty quickly with the whole victory chant. As embarrassing as that time was, it turned out to be one of our most memorable stories from high school. We learned a very valuable lesson. It's okay to make mistakes. If you aren't making mistakes, you aren't putting yourself out there and trying something new. Mistakes allow us to progress and change. And sometimes the little bit of embarrassment that follows can provide us with some pretty humorous stories to tell. Lesson number 1, learn and adapt. So we adapted. Sophomore year rolls around, my sister graduated along with some of your siblings, and most importantly, we weren't freshmen. What a year will do for confidence and ambition. We were no longer the new kids on the block, but instead, we were more like Patrick Mahomes coming off the bench. No longer scared of remembering our schedules or wondering whether it was the math or history hall at the bottom of the stairwell. Our driver's license came, and so did our freedom. My friends like to joke that I'm directionally challenged, and if it gives you any perspective, I'll confess that during my first year of driving, I used the GPS on my phone quite frequently, even within the city limits. I learned a lot that first year behind the wheel, like how to get to Dairy Queen and and found out just how late I could convince my parents to push my curfew. I learned that new freedom often requires a bit of support and guidance from those around me. I think I can speak for all of you when I say that sophomore year taught us how to explore our freedom and accept support from others. Lesson number 2, listen and explore. Finally, the most valuable lesson high school brought us came in the midst of junior and senior year. In fact, it may not have quite hit us until this day. As I reflected on our time spent together, I found that memories like these are what make high school so special. It's the bus rides with your teammates, the never-ending laughs at the lunch table, and the feeling when it's snowing outside and it's CHS Cards tweets about an early out. These moments, both big and small, are what will bind us together, even after we leave the building for one last time. They always say that the 4 years we spend within these walls are the best years of our lives. But what makes it so beautiful is that, like all good things, it comes to an end. Lesson number 3, live in the moment. As you embark on your next journey, you may find yourself feeling like a freshman at the start of the battle cry. But thankfully, you have already experienced what it takes to learn and adapt. In the coming months, you will find more freedom, new responsibilities, and a plethora of opportunities to discover your true passion. I challenge you to make mistakes, get your GPS out, explore new freedoms, and most importantly, seize the moment. Class of 2021, I am so incredibly proud of our accomplishments so far, and I look forward to our past crossing at future reunions, where we can once again reflect on our memories together and share new life lessons we gathered on our journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. It's also my pleasure to introduce Lydia Harrison. Lydia will graduate today with magna cum laude honors. Lydia has been an active member and officer of FBLA, NHS, Student Council, and Skills USA. She has also been a 4-year recipient of academic excellence. Lydia plans to attend the University of Central Missouri to pursue a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing.
Thank you, Ms. McCoy. Welcome, friends, family, staff, and class of 2021. Today is a day of celebration, a farewell, and a new beginning. It's crazy to think that 4 years ago, I stood in front of you as an 8th grade student and gave a speech similar to this one. 4 years ago, I gave a speech as we closed the door to middle school and opened the door to high school. Today, we close the door to high school and open the door to the rest of our lives. Everything we have been through during our high school years, whether it be hardships, procrastination, or late nights of studying, has not only led us to where we are now, but prepared us for the future. Just because our time together has come to an end, it doesn't mean that everything we have learned and experienced stays at CHS. During our years together, we have been widely involved in different classes, clubs, and sports, but we've always found a way to come together. I know our senior year didn't go the way any of us planned. None of us pictured showing up to school almost every day, having to wear a mask, making modifications to things like homecoming, or canceling events to follow CDC guidelines. Throughout our 4 years, our teachers have found ways to use ordinary lesson plans and turn them into inspirational eye-openers and life lessons to not only the world around us, but our classmates. They say the COVID-19 pandemic will go down in history, but I think it will be much more than that. Our class will go down in history as a class that not only made it through senior year in a pandemic, but excelled through it. We have faced challenge after challenge and managed to be where we are today, ready to change the world. I've heard times like this change people. They impact them for the rest of their lives. The question is, how will this impact you? Over the last year, you have decided the best way to take control of your life, whether that means mastering a trade, bravely serving our country, or furthering your education at a community college or university. It will lead you down a path to greatness. Each and every one of you have plans to reach for the stars, and we've learned that not even a pandemic is going to stop us from getting there. But at the end of the day, what really matters? How much money is in your bank account? How successful you were? Sure, it might come up at the mention of your name, but what will make people think about you is the impact you decided to leave. Some of you will make a difference through volunteer work, and others for standing up for what they believe in. If the pandemic has shown us anything, it's that we don't go down without a fight. We are tough enough to pursue our dreams and inspire others while doing it. We can do anything we put our minds to. I would like to say one final thank you to every teacher, parent, friend, coach, and staff member that have made an impact on our lives and helped us become who we are today. Without you, we wouldn't be sitting here ready to take on the world. Through all the hardships, celebrations, limited events, and crazy times, we are saying farewell to CHS and hello to the rest of our lives. Lisa Weed once said, being a family means you are part of something very wonderful. It means you will love and be loved for the rest of your life. I truly believe that applies to each and every one of us sitting here today. We are a family. Once a Cardinal, always a Cardinal. Thank you.
The class of 2021 has selected Mr. Lauren Luther as their faculty commencement speaker. Mr. Luther is a faculty member in our math department, teaching college algebra, calculus, and trigonometry courses. He's been teaching for 3 years at CHS after receiving both his Master's of Art in Teaching and Master's in Mathematics from the University of Central Missouri. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lauren Luther.
Yo, yo, yo. I still can't believe you guys are making me do this speech. I really should have had Katie or Lydia write it for me. That being said, I really couldn't be happier to be here. It gives me a great opportunity to be sappy and a little bit cliche and tell you guys how incredibly proud I am of all of you. It's hard to find the words to describe how we all feel today. But I know I speak for teachers and staff and all of your parents and family when I say that we are proud of everything that you've achieved up until this point. Words may fail us. We're not all poets who are going to say something memorable that you'll have with you for the rest of your life. But know that every hug, every handshake, every smile, and every tear that you receive today comes from deep inside, and we're all super happy that you have reached this important milestone in your life. I have 2 pieces of life advice that I have gathered in my entire life. For those of you guys who have had me in class, I've actually probably already told the story that goes with this, but I usually tell it as more of a joke on how I used to be a slacker in college. But there's an important message that goes along with it. So I'm going to retell the entire story of my life. This will only take 30, 45 minutes tops. So, most of you guys already know, I actually didn't go to school to be a teacher. When I started school at UMKC, I actually wanted to be a pharmacist. But turns out to get into pharmacy school, you have to get good grades. And a C as your highest grade isn't good enough. So, after my first year of college, I actually had to change life goals. And I kept changing every single semester until I took a class called linear algebra. And in that class, I had a teacher who didn't speak English very well. So when students would ask a question, she couldn't understand them. And when she would say the answer, they couldn't understand her. So I did my best to explain to the best of my knowledge, the answers to the questions. And so, about halfway through the semester, my professor asked me if I wanted to lurk in the math lab, which is like a tutoring thing for basic level things. And that's when I started my path into teaching. I got to work with students and I instantly loved it. And so I switched to math, I switched to education, did all that stuff, knocked it out, taught at UCM for a while, taught at State Fair a while, finally got certified and came here. Now, that might seem like a random story, but there's two important life lessons in there. My first one is, it's never too late to change. I changed majors so many times I didn't graduate until I was 26. I didn't start teaching high school until I was 28. And I couldn't be happier in life right now. I love teaching, love my career. I really lucked into my dream job. But what you can take away from that is, as you go forward, remember that if you need to reinvent yourself, you can. It's never too late, whether you need to change majors or careers or even a love life, it's always time to change. Now, that's not to say you should change all the time. Don't give up easily. You should follow your goals and you should fight like hell to reach your goals. But as you grow and evolve, if your interests change, you should change too. Okay? Easy. Second lesson, failure is not the end. I failed to get into pharmacy school, but I moved forward and I reinvented myself and became a pretty good teacher. Jean-Luc Picard says, "It's possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness, that is life." So go forward in life knowing that you will fail. You're not going to succeed in everything right away. You will fail. And each time you fail, make the improvements that you need to succeed. And then move forward and fail again. Fail, improve, fail, improve, fail, improve, until you become the person that you want to be. As you're moving on, becoming independent, striving towards new goals, remember your biggest fans are in this room. Your parents, your teachers, the staff, your friends are all ready to support you. We want to see you succeed, and we're all super happy when we see you succeed. So, go forward, be the success that we all know you can be, and don't forget that even if we can't find the right words right now, all your biggest fans in this room are very proud of you. Thank you for letting me have a talk to you today. Congratulations.
I would like to invite to the podium Miss Emma Gover.
Hello, my name is Emma Gover, student body president and proud member of the CHS graduating class of 2021. In just a moment, our friends and family will get to hear our names read as we come forward and receive our diplomas. As with our families, I know each of you are excited about your graduate. On behalf of the senior class, we ask that you applaud your graduate appropriately without the use of any noisemakers, and make sure that your applause does not interrupt the reading of the name of the person behind them. Each of us deserves to have our name heard by our family and friends. We thank you for being here today to watch us receive our diploma. Thank you.
As principal of Clinton High School, I certify that the 137 seniors sitting in front of us today are eligible to receive and be afforded all rights and privileges associated with being a high school graduate. Based on the completion of the requirements set forth by the Missouri State Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, as well as the Clinton School District Board of Education, we will bestow upon each senior a token of their achievement in the form of a high school diploma. At this time, I ask that our district superintendent, Mr. Destry Brown, school board members, our senior Cardinal Time teachers, Mrs. Jamie McCoy, senior class counselor, to come forward for the presentation of diplomas. Seniors, first row, please rise.
J. Pierre Armand Abernathy. William Michael Abraham. Alana Margaret Alexander. Madison Sue Allard. Savannah Sky Bailey. Matthew Roderick Balke. Corbin Shane Ball. Damon Lee Barnett. Ashley Marie Bath. Tasia Dawn Beebe. Gary Richard Bellinger, Jr. Haley Jane Bellinger. Mishela Noel Bradbury. Jasmine Jade Branscombe. Jade Marie Braden. Nicholas James Brewer. Chrislyn Jade Angeline Brown. Silas Jonte Brown. Brady Douglas Carr. Tristan Nathaniel Carter. Alexandria Sky Cavazos. Victor Antonio Chapa. Brittany Renee Clark. Kira Lynn Collins. Samantha Marie Collins. Isaiah David Conway. Savannah Renee Cox. JC Ann Crispy. Jessica Marie Crowder. Seth Anthony Michael Cummings. Alexandra Dawn Davis. Elizabeth Marie Dean. Kendall Grace Doty. Justin Michael Dombro. James Allen Driller. Carter Emmanuel Dye Mason. Nicodemus Storm Eckert. Scott Thomas Edwards. Timothy Bryce Elliott. Cole Hayden Engelman. Tia Lisa Lynn Fannin. Savannah Nicole Falkenberry. Devrin Ray Fennell. Dakota Earl Garber. Michaela Crystal Garber. Zachary Edward Garber. Martin Lewis Gates. Jesselyn Nicole Gibbs. Madison Lynn Goucher. Emma Rebecca Gover. Joseph Alexander Gray. Jordan Riley Gregory. Maxwell Lewis Hansen. Gretchen Ella Mae Harrelson. Hannah Lynn Harrelson. Lydia Marie Harrison. Morgan Reese Hendrich. Kristen Renee Hibbs. Trenton Clay Hilty. Jonathan Edward Horton. Mason Allen Huff. Ireland Rose Huggins. Brooklyn Grace Humphreys. Colby Slade Jackson. Melissa Joanne Jackson. Mallory Lee Jones. Jacob Daniel Keller. Cameron Beck Kemper. Olivia Ann Kiley. Jace Allen King. Jordan Tyler King. Alexa Danielle Kirk. Isabella Jean Ladd. Zachary Taylor Lane. Tyler James Lawson. Jonathan Michael Looney. Isaac Robert Lloyd. Tyler Stephen Lujan. Hannah Brooke Mallory. Justin Cade Mantonia. Lillian Gail Manuel. Haley Lee Martinez. Brianna Marie Maxville. Anissa Marie McLean. Isaac Hunter McClure. Isaac Carl McGowan. Chantel Lynn Miller. Makayla Lynn Miller. Sarah Leanne Miller. Katie Carlene Mitchell. Blake Antonio Moody. Caleb Allen Moore. Lydia Morgan Morris. Cherokee Rose Mueller. Taylor Dawn Myers. Arion Tanae Neal. William Joseph Nelson. Aiden Vincent Ninemeyer. Nellianne Inez Noon. Jace Anderson Olson. Gary Lee O'Rourke. Shakaya Nashawn Parks. Angel Gabriel Pastoline. Emma Joy Petrie. Gian Ramirez. Emmanuel Ramirez. Chase Joseph Lee Reno. Alexis K. Rowland. Noah Allen Rucker. Logan Joseph Rush. Mackenzie May Russell. Philip Jackson Sanders. Grayson James Santee. Lillian Ray Sharp. Matthew Don Shockey. Shannon Nicole Simmerman. Brianne Carolyn Kennedy Smith. Caleb Russell Kennedy Smith. Madison Delaney Snyder. William Arthur Snyder. Ruby Rose Abra Summa. Elizabeth Marie Thomas. Alyssa Marie Tucker. Kylie Nicole Vanderberg. Hannah Grace Verhalen. Brett Denver Wetzel. Tristan Hunter Williams. Grayson Yule Wilson. Samuel Ryan Winkler. Sarah Jane Worry. Zachary Allen Zinder.
Congratulations, seniors. At this time, I would like to invite our senior class president, Mr. Grayson Wilson, to the podium.
Got it. All right. My name is Grayson Wilson, and as the president of the senior class, I have the honor of leading you in the tradition of turning the tassels. Clinton High School, class of 2021, please join me in now in moving your tassels from the right side of your cap to your left. Graduates, we did it.
Thank you, Grayson. Graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, in a moment we will be dismissing the graduates. We ask that you allow them to exit the gymnasium during the recessional before leaving your seat. If it is not raining, we would ask that you meet them outside. If not, you may meet them in the commons. Reminder, seniors, you're going back upstairs to the English hallway. Graduates, I'll leave you with one final quote. Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. You are forever part of the Cardinal family. At this time, on behalf of the Clinton School District, I present to you the CHS graduating class of 2021. Roll your cap. Seniors, you are dismissed.
Told me, babe,
Front row.
someday these will be the good old days. All the love.
Time won't stop, so gonna get on the ride, twisting and turning. Time won't stop, so gonna get on the ride, twisting and turning through life. No matter how rough it gets, I'll get by. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. The past, most of the time, brings me down, and my future won't exist without living now. So I spread all my footprints around, yeah. I know that every day will always bring me something new. Every day will bring me something new. Home moves with me where I roam. It's in every dream I make my own. I'm never alone. I know that every day will always bring me something new.